Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. I just recorded this, but I was just sent a link about the participation list, so I need to update it. Anyways, MCC just announced Twitch Rivals, EU Twitch Rivals for MCC at TwitchCon Europe, June 30th in Rotterdam, which, if you didn't know already, there is a European TwitchCon event every single year. There was already an MCC at the NA TwitchCon event last year, but there's going to be one at the EU one this year, and perhaps maybe again at the NA one, but who knows. They're going to try the European one first. So, this is obviously very exciting. In the midst of MCC Season 4 just coming back, they dropped this. Reason being, Twitch internally just announced that panels have gone out. So, very exciting. I also have something that I'm involved with, but I won't be talking about that today. But yeah, MCC Twitch Rivals. Very fun. Last year was fantastic. I'm expecting it to be just as cool this time, probably. Obviously, things in EU are a little bit different than they are in NA. Most importantly, affecting MCC is the people who go to TwitchCon is going to be different. So it'll be very interesting to see who we will see in this event. There's a list of potentially confirmed people through Twitch. Whether that is actually confirmed or not, we will find out later, I guess. But last time the list was fairly accurate, so I assume the same will apply here. Anyways, I will be there at TwitchCon. I will not be playing, at least not to my knowledge, unless they need people. Maybe we'll see, but I will not be playing, but I will be there. And yeah, one thing I want to talk about is, like I said, people who go to TwitchCon EU is different than people who go to TwitchCon NA, so don't expect to see the same roster. I actually think you should expect a very different roster. I think you're going to see way less regulars and maybe some quote-unquote newcomers, because what typically happens in TwitchCon EU events is you tend to see teams that represent a certain country or language, i.e. a French team, a Spanish team, etc. Sometimes a German team, and sometimes, you know, whatever is available. Maybe they'll have a Dutch team. Probably wouldn't have me on it, but, I mean, hey, who knows? Either way, yeah, so there is going to be way less NA people and way more EU people, and probably a lot more unfamiliar faces or fresh faces to MCC, which, as you can see here, here's the list of currently, quote-unquote, confirmed, I mean, supposedly confirmed people that are going to be playing. One of them that stands out, that is very, very exciting, is my guy, Lewis Fulham, is confirmed on the list of players, which is fantastic. Like, that's actually so sick. So, very happy for him, obviously, to see him on the list here. Super cool that Lewis potentially, or probably, seems to be given a chance to participate, which is very fun. But yeah, here you see a list of people. Some people who you've probably not seen before, or maybe are not familiar with, from at least in terms of MCC, is Enzi-chan, APR, Fabo, FitMC, which is also a very exciting person to see in, Lewis Fulham, Let's Hugo TV, you have Serpius. I know Serpius is a Spanish creator, so very exciting. I'm surprised to not see Shadoon on this list. I probably expect Shadoon to be in, unless he can't make it, which I guess that would be the only reason why we wouldn't see him on her. I feel like Shadoon would make a lot of sense to be in this event. So maybe he's just not on the list yet, maybe he's not available, whatever. Also, another thing, this event takes place at on Sunday at 3 p.m., which is very interesting. That is very different for MCC. It's, first of all, way earlier than usual, and also on a different day, so very interesting. But yeah, furthermore, people that you may not have seen in MCCs before is The Gil, who I know is, I think, a French creator who's pretty good. I think he's a UC player. And Wichtiger, I don't know if they're German or what they do, but yeah, it looks like a German name. Maybe it's Witch Tiger? I don't know. Eloise is also confirmed in this roster, who obviously is not a regular MCC participant right now. But who knows, maybe we'll see Eloise also make an appearance very soon in MCC. Anyways, very fun selection of people here. Also happy to see Shane confirmed on the list. I totally did not know about this. So very, very fun and exciting. But yeah, very, very interesting roster. Honestly, from what I see so far, this roster doesn't seem to be like super insanely stacked in terms of skill yet. Now, I could obviously be very wrong, but this honestly could end up being a pretty interesting watch. I don't think you're going to see like the most insanely broken teams of all time, which I think is good. But it also brings up the question of, how are they going to balance like a Shane, or how are they going to balance whatever, right? Or is balancing even going to be a thing? Obviously, there's going to be teams based on certain languages, so who knows? Anyways, yeah, that's the players. Additionally, I want to say one thing, which I think does affect the roster for this MCC. If you didn't see this, like 3 months ago, Twitch announced the TwitchCon dates, roughly. And with that, a concern came up where people already planned for VidCon, because VidCon already announced their stuff in advance. And some people already, yeah, like I said, planned for VidCon and might not be available for TwitchCon EU, i.e. Sneeg, who has said that he's already been, like, he was already invited and, like, etc. like weeks before Twitch announced the TwitchCon dates. Obviously, MCC players did not know about a TwitchCon EU event at this time, or at least I would doubt that they would know about this because they wouldn't plan it without knowing when it is. But yeah, either way, some people won't be there just because of VidCon. I don't know who that all affects. I know Sneeg is one of them because he tweeted about it. I don't know who else. I don't see anyone in the comment section that I think is an MCC. So who knows who else won't be available, but a portion of people won't be there, which, you know, that is something to consider. Also, Jack Manifold back in the roster. Let's see how he does. I'm just going to make a safe prediction that if there's any involvement from people to make their own teams, you're going to see Callum, Jack Manifold, and Lewis on the same team with, like, Ollie. If that's balanced, that might be a team. That's my prediction. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Anyways, and maybe there's not a chance for a QSP team, I think, right? No. Anyways, thank you for watching. That's it for TwitchCon EU announcements for MCC. Very exciting, you know, in the midst of Season 4, this nugget of information gets dropped on us. I'm hyped. Like I said, I will be there. So if you want to watch the event live and you live in Europe, get your tickets now, I guess. Or if you can't afford it, then just watch the live stream. Honestly, seeing it in person is probably really cool, but watching the live stream was still like really cool. So don't worry about missing out too much, I think. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.